Need help?
Like a fart in the wind. We were raided last night, or perhaps it was the night before. I'm not really sure when it was, as I haven't had a wink of sleep in 3 days. I'm probably delusional at this point. Listen, Knowles raided our supply stores and took off with everything. Just like a fart in the wind, they were in and they were out. My soldiers saw them running back towards the canyons, northwest of here. Recover our supplies, Hunter.
Light bless you.
The gnome quarter crackles and pops. Can you hear me, Rain Tiger? Is this thing on? Ah, yes, I see you there now. Let's get to work. Canyon Romp. The gnome quarter hums. The first order of business is a romp through the Redridge Canyons, directly north of Lakeshire. Kill every gnome that you see. Whoops, did I say gnome? I meant gnoll. Kill every gnoll that you see and take their collars as proof of deed. I must warn you, Rain Tiger, while you are out there, watch out for Ettins. My scouts have reported seeing huge, bloodthirsty Ettins roaming the canyons lately. Stay out of their way if you want to remain alive. Solomon out. I'll be in touch. He who controls the Ettins. You've stumbled upon a Gnoll document. The Gnoll that wrote this propaganda is semi-literate. Brothers of Yowler, hear Dirtpaw. Dirtpaw give an orb from orcs. Dirtpaw control Ettin things. Dirtpaw crush humies. Come get Dirtpaw pawograph in Wreathbone Cave. Cave is west, hidden in canyon. There's a paw print as the signature. There also appears to be a bite taken out of the scroll. You should probably investigate. Did you recover those collars? The gnome quarter crackles and pops. Good work, Rain Tiger. I've just been handed some important information. It would appear that our most hated enemy, the Black Rock Orcs, have wised up. The gnome quarter whirs as a compartment opens up. I've transferred a few silver over to you for the gnome, Gnoll kills. They've wised up. The gnome quarter crackles and pops. It would appear that the Black Rock Orcs have finally wised up. I'm getting reports that they're joining forces with the Gnolls and planning an attack. I want details, Rain Tiger. I need you to check out Wreathbone Caverns, located in the western region of Redridge Canyons. Look for orcs with dark skin. Kill any that you encounter and search their corpses for information. Solomon, Out. What have you found out? The gnome quarter buzzes and whirs. Just put the missive in the little compartment and I'll read it. I am fluent in Orcish. You hear a distraught yell in the background. It looks like these orcs are here under the direct command of Yowler. That means Yowler must have the orc invasion plan. Yowler must die. The gnome quarter hums. You need to find Yowler, Rain Tiger. He'll be located somewhere in the northern region of Redridge Canyons. Kill that mongrel and search his corpse for the Blackrock invasion plans. Should you succeed, bring the plans to me over at the town hall in Lakeshire. Solomon, out.
The orb hisses as you touch it. Saving Foreman Oslo. Upon touching the orb you hear a faint click. You remove the orb from the pedestal. You now control the orb, therefore you now control the Ettins. Maybe you can use an Ettin to remove the huge boulder currently crushing Foreman Oslo over at Lakeshire. Find an Ettin and use the orb on the Ettin. Then head over to Lakeshire. Blackrock invasion plans. Ogaran Nazmakag Kil Tov no Kaz Kag Kaz Tov Oshkog Loktar Osh Kazil Il Makag Lok Mogul.
King's
Did
honor,
you recover
friend.
the supplies?
Be careful.
Thank you, citizen. Without you, we would have starved or worse, been forced to go out and get food for ourselves.
For the Alliance. Light be
Redridge
with
is
you.
awash in chaos.
Go with
Do you
honor,
have the Black
friend.
Rock invasion plans?
For the
Magistrate
Alliance.
Solomon takes the plans from you and begins reading. Shadowhide Army. Damn those orcs to hell. These invasion plans speak of a massive buildup of orcish and Gnoll forces in the east. Looks like Gathiltzog, the Blackrock general, is preparing to march his armies across Lakeshire and attack Stormwind directly.
Be
You
careful.
used an add-in to remove the boulder that was crushing Foreman Oslo? Incredible work, Rain Tiger. Oslo will be grateful once he regains his composure.
Go with honor, friend. Greetings.
John J. Keeshan. You ever heard of John Keeshan, Rain Tiger? I was his commanding officer throughout all 3 great wars. Let me tell you, that man has killed more orcs than any man alive. If anyone can stop the Blackrock orc invasion, it's John J. Keeshan. We need to get him to help us or Lakeshire will be nothing more than a mound of rubble and ash after that massive Blackrock army marches through to Elwyn. I heard he was fighting in the underground fight club at the Lakeshire Inn. Find him and tell him everything you know.
Light bless you.
Help you? Help these people? These people that would rather spit on me than crack a smile. This ain't my war. They asked me to fight in those wars. I didn't ask them. I did what I had to do to win. So I end up getting captured by those filthy, crap-swilling, maggot orcs, and for 5 long years they used me as a toilet. Finally I break out and head back to my hometown, and what do I get? People spitting on me, protesting me, calling me a baby orc killer and all kinds of vile crap. No, I don't think I'll be helping you. You go back to Trot Eamon and you tell him that this ain't my war.
Hey
An
there.
unwelcome guest. Once again my garden was trampled and pillaged. And I know the brute who is doing it. It's that forsaken boar, the one Marshal Maris has taken to calling belly grub. I won't be able to replant the daffodils until next season now. Ruined. All ruined by that one menacing boar. Put an end to that pest. Show me his tusk and I'd be happy to reward you. He seems to spend his time foraging in the field southwest of Lakeshire, but occasionally he roams over here and into my garden.
See you around. Can I
Is
help
Belly
you?
Grub still at it, or were you able to rid Lakeshire of the pest once and for all?
Have a
Finally
good
the
one.
menace is laid to rest. Thank you, Rain Tiger, you have done me a great service. The garden shall be in full bloom this season.
Safe travels.
Well
Trot
met.
Eamon sighs. I'm not giving up on him, Rain Tiger, and I'm not giving up on Redridge. We need to boost his spirits. Rouse the slumbering monster within him.
For the
Will you
Alliance.
do whatever it takes to save your kingdom?
Light
Weapons
bless
of
you.
war. What I'm about to ask of you isn't going to be easy to accomplish, Rain Tiger. Kishan left everything back there in that orc prison, and I'm not just talking about his soul or his will to live. If we're going to get Johnny ready for war, we need to recover his prized possessions. The orcs now hold Kishan's bow and his survival knife. Head to Althor's Mill, east of here, and look for 2 orc lieutenants, Murdunk and Homerk. They've got Kishan's gear. Get it back. I'll be in touch via Gnome Quarter.
Be careful. Go with
In search
honor,
of Bravo
friend.
Company. If you and Kishan are going to defend Lakeshire, we're going to need to find his old battalion. Last I heard, all of them, Messner, Jorgensen, Krakauer, and Danforth, were captured by the Blackrock orcs. Now I don't know where they could possibly be or if they're even alive, but I'd be a damned fool if I didn't ask you to try and find them. Search Althor's Mill, east of here, for any clues.
Light bless you. What can I
Render's
do
army.
for you?
Heading up north, at. How about you wage your own little war against those Blackrock monsters? What do you say, Rain Tiger? Kill any Blackrock orc that you see at Althor's Mill or Render's camp. Kill until your skin turns red from their blood splatter, and then come back to me and I'll pay you handsomely. It might not stop the Blackrock invasion, but it'll be sure to put a kink in their plans.
For the Alliance.
What
Surveying
can I do
equipment.
for you?
Ah, my savior. I've heard that you're on a mission to save Lakeshire, and my bridge. Yep, worked too damned long on that thing to let it get destroyed by an army of marauding orc monsters. Listen, if you're headed up north towards Render's camp, would you do me a solid and get me some spyglasses from the Blackrock trackers up there? I could sure use them for my new surveying gear.
See you later.
Keishan. You mean Johnny's alive? You bet your sweet behind I'll help, but first you gotta get me out of this damned cage. Breaking out is hard to do. The key to this cage is stored in a pouch over at the work den, just north of our location. The problem is that the pouch is resting safely atop a tree stump amidst a sea of bloodthirsty man-killing wargs. You've got one shot to get that key without waking up any of those sleeping wargs. Head to the work den and find a way into the center. Tread carefully and watch out for the Blackrock warg captain. Get the key and return to me. If you got a pet, I'd recommend telling it to stay back.
Did you terminate Murdunk and homework? The gnome quarter buzzes with energy. Come in, Rain Tiger. Do you copy? Trot-Eamon here. Great job on getting Keishan's weapons back. Now there's one final mission you have to run. Are you up to the challenge? His heart must be in it. The gnome quarter clicks. His gear alone won't be enough, Rain Tiger. His heart must also be in this battle. To capture that, we need items of sentimental value. The Blackrock Orcs of Render's Camp, located in the north, hold 2 such items that belong to Keishan. Get up there and search their coffers for Keishan's headband and a jade amulet left to him by his wife, who was brutally killed during a Blackrock Orc invasion. Bring them back to me should you succeed.
Did you get the cage key? It's payback time. Jorgensen. I don't know where Krakauer or Danforth are, but Jorgensen was being held at Render's camp, northwest of here. I was in the same crap-filled cage with him before they relocated me to Althor's Mill. If we're gonna get him out, we'll need the key. A stone-cold witch from hell known as Eutroka the key mistress holds untied to that thing. We'll have to kill her if we're going to get Jorgensen's cage key. She's up north in the valley leading to the burning steppes. Let's go, kid.